Hello YouTube, welcome back EZB viewers. Today we're going to talk about some of the everyday carry firearms and gadgets or gear that I had used throughout the year of 2020. So this is a 2020 base video collection but focusing on everyday carry. If you like the content of today's video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends. The more subscribers, the more views, the better. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. I was aiming to get them for 2020, but perhaps it's going to be early 2021. But hopefully you enjoy the video and stay tuned. Enjoy the little few minutes. Thanks for watching. Carry conceal. I don't know if I have enough room on my person. Let's find out. Oh, let's see. Oh, nice. That's it. Let's see. Ooh. What else? Is that it? I think that may be it. Oh, that's not it. Oh, flashlight. There you go. Alright, EDC or everyday carry. I'm sure if you watch the video, you probably know what it is. It's just items you carry every day on your person, mostly geared towards self-defense or practicality. For the sake of today's video, since this is a EZB tactical firearms based vlog kind of channel, we'll be talking about firearms that I carried end of 2019 and then mostly through 2020. I did go through a transition on what I carry every day, so they're mostly gonna be micro compact handgun, which are a little smaller than compact, and one of them is a compact, considered a compact handgun. So typically there will be around 3.9 to 3-inch barrel and size and frame within that same size. So short and compact, I tend to favor easily concealable, not too bulky, with a certain minimum count of rounds. So these are not the big dog with 20 round magazine or 17 round magazine, but it's just some things that I like and what I went through. So let's get started in no particular order. We're going to talk about some of the firearm high level, right? We can have a detailed video based on your comments and questions on each of these firearms. I just wanted to kind of go through the list a little bit quickly. So let's start in terms of chronologically. So I used to carry, and all firearms have been checked, safety checked, although many of them have ammunition in the magazine. They're just not loaded. So I did carry the Springfield XDS a lot during 2019 and in the past. Because I was shooting a Springfield XDM regularly, I was used to the platform. This is a striker fire 9mm round, 9mm caliber handgun. Very nice, very narrow, very thin. I like the profile. It's got 2 safety or 3, actually 1 in the grip and 1 in the trigger safety, so mainly 2. It's got regular dovetail sights in the rear and fiber optic red sight in the front. So it's not a night sight, but you can acquire the target quite quickly with the front sight. Nothing too fancy. I've run this one stock. Never had to use it, of course, in a lot of in real life, except at the range. I tend to carry Hornady or Winchester GHP jacketed hollow point ammunition and some of the Winchester law enforcement ammunition. So this one I haven't had an issue with it. Again, I don't carry this anymore, but starting 2020, this was the one, Springfield XDS, and I always use 2 magazines. So this one has 8 round, actually 7 magazines, 7 plus 1. So flush magazine. My hands are not that big, but they're not that small either. I do prefer to have a full grip when I hold a handgun, but this one is not bad. One other gun that I don't have in this video because I don't really carry it, it's not mine. I keep one, I have one, a Glock 26. I found them way too fat, but one of the things I like about this gun is cost wise it was quite reasonable, not too expensive. This is an older model. I think they've made one or two models since then. I think there's an XCS Mod 2. This is not one, a Mod 2. One of the things I like about this is when you have the magazine loaded, there's a little tab on the front that pops up to indicate there's a chamber, there's a round in the chamber. May not be able to see that, but so if you're carrying on your person in your pocket or something, you can simply send your hand and feel it with your finger to see if you're ready for action. Or if you're not, you can draw and load it quickly. However, from there, my biggest transition was really actually getting a SIG P365 XL. This was my first SIG handgun, and very good, very slim. I like the profile, striker fire as well. 9mm round magazine caliber, as I mentioned. This one has 12 round magazine, so 12 plus 1 in the chamber, and I do believe there's a 15 round magazine I should get for this one. I didn't get that 15 round magazine. This is the XL, which means the slide is a little longer, the grip is a little taller than the SIG P365. Very nice one. I like this one, and what I've done to this one since is adding a red dot SIG Romeo 0, and I've added a light, which is a crimson trace light. Not the brightest light compared to the other one I'm going to show you soon, but still good for target identification. One of the challenges once I added the light, my holsters no longer fit. My holster no longer fit the firearm, so I'm looking for a holster that would take the P365 with the light accordingly. Otherwise, I was running a couple of different holsters. This light one, quick and easy, or it was inside the waist belt, IW one for this one, you know, for proper concealment. So SIG P365, 2 magazine loaded, of course these ones are loaded, but crimson trace light. What else about this one? I like the grip. I think they call that the X series grip, X grip from SIG. So I like the texturing, the stiffling on the texture of the grip and the position on the hand. Feels good. Of course, the lighter the gun, the more recoil management you're gonna have to, the more recoil you'll have to manage. But this one I haven't had any issues with this one. No, I know if you're into gun and if you have more than a couple of them, I think for men or for women as well, it's like an accessory. So sometimes you want to change a little bit. So when I go on a run, and if I want to have a low profile or something slim or something, I just grab and go. I'll actually make another video about this one. I carry this Springfield Smith & Wesson, this Smith & Wesson MMP 9 Shield. This is an older model, it's not the MMP 2 or anything like that. Very good for the money. This was a very good choice, very concealable. Same thing, striker fire. It just has a regular white front sight and white dovetail sights in the back. No night sight, nothing fancy. No front serration on the slide, rear serration. I also outfitted this one with a light. And this one has 8+1 round magazines. I do have a 7 round magazine and an 8 round magazine with a little extension. I like the way this feels. With this 8 round magazine and the base plate at the bottom, you have a full contact with, I have a full contact on my hand anyway. And I just loaded the magazine in the firearm. So always fire safety, right? Usually I don't put the magazine when I film a video. But very concealable as well, easy to carry. Operate on one hand, and I use this cheap Blackhawk holster sometime on my person, or I can also use another leather holster. Now I did modify the Blackhawk to fit the light, so it's actually easy. It works with this one. Yeah, Springfield MNP shield, texture, grip is okay. It's got a trigger safety, and that's it. I do want to mention the Springfield, the SIG P365 XL. has serration on the front of the slide as well, and you can use those serration to do a press check. I think this is the magazine I loaded. Yeah. So compared to the other gun, this one has serration on the rear and the front. So for press checking to see if you have a round in, some say it's easier. It depends on what you do. Again, 2 magazines, one in the gun, one in a spare mag. I like 1911s. So one of the things I acquired in 2020 was a Springfield Armory Emp. This is based on the M1911. However, the M1911 uses a short, compact 1911, fires 45 caliber. This fires 9mm round. And you can also have it, I believe, in 40 Smith & Wesson. I like this one because it's like having a mini 1911. Same operation, same control, same mechanism. It's got dual safety, dual ambidextrous safety. Well balanced. It's got still tritium sights in the front and rear, so you can use it as night sights. Magazines are not loaded on this one. I believe these are 12 round magazine, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say 8 or 12, maybe 8. But they feel good. They feel tall. The grip is very good. It fits very well on my hand. It's got a stock. It's got a grip safety. Springfield Armory makes a lot of those grip safety, so you have to grab and hold the gun properly and along with the second safety, otherwise it won't fire. So it's got 2 safety, one in the grip and one in the safety switch. I really like this one. It's got a bull barrel, meaning the barrel is pretty fat and robust. Good gun. I don't carry it too often, but if I feel stylish or anything, I carry this one. Well balanced. It does have a little bit of kick, but it's a good one. And oh, by the way, I like to carry this one with this nice leather holster from Tagua, Argentinian, I believe. So this is a good holster, fits this gun very well. It also fits the Springfield XDS very well. So I like to be able to use as versatility. So if I have a holster that can work for 2 guns properly, then even better. So I don't have to struggle too much about the having too many accessories. So before I go to my last one, a couple of items that I carry as well will be a knife. In this case, I have this SOG knife, Special Operations Group. SOG knife, a little more multifunction with safety belt cutter, glass breaker, just a little everyday emergency situation kind of knife. I do have a small knife which I thought I had on this video. I left it as a tiny cricket onion knife, just a little blade. I use it mostly for opening packages, right? So most of the knives, every time I carry one, ends up being for opening some package or cutting a piece of rope or anything like that. And I also have a SOG light that I carry with a little front that can be used to break glass as well. So accident, car crashes, trapped in car, emergency, or for self-defense, you could use a light like this as well as you're striking a blow or defending yourself. So multi-purpose. Many things can be used as to defend yourself if you must. The other one I carry sometimes but not as often. I know many people do carry this. This is my Glock 19X. I like the Glock 19X. I use it a lot for training classes or some event. Very nice, unloaded, no magazine, no round, right? This one is outfitted with a PL Pro Valkyrie O light. Very bright light, very powerful, very good. I like it. I'm testing it. I did get a couple of those and one in the same color. I was trying to get close to the Coyote's tint or color from the 19X. Good gun, mostly stock. I haven't done anything to the 19X. 17 round magazine and another magazine. So usually always 2 magazines. GHP, this one has the Winchester 115 grains ammunition. I usually do 147 grain, 115 grain. I sometimes put a suppressor. I put a threaded barrel on this 19X to suppress it. Night sights. The 19X comes with the Glock night sights. Good one. Loaded magazines, right? So I'm not gonna rack this. No serration in the front, but it's a good firearm. 9mm again. All of them are 9mm. Yeah, so that was a quick. If you have any questions, post a comment below. I've tried this Alien Gear holster that I've purchased. I don't know. I ended up finding it a little bulky for me, but maybe I need to give it more. I need to give it another try. So this was for the SIG P365. I've not worn it too many times, and now that I've added the light, I already need to change the holster. This was a little Kydex holster, cheap, which I like just for quick and easy carry. And I have this leather Argentinian, which I've had for many years. Great leather. The more the leather breaks in, the better. Great quality, no problem. So yeah, that's it. 9mm everyday carry firearms for 2020 collection. So in 2021, let's see what happens, and then I'll post an update video. If you want to see any of those individual firearm in details, post a comment and I'll probably do a video following up and a deeper review. If not, check out the Facebook page, follow me on Instagram, and I appreciate you watching. Stay safe. Hopefully you have a great holiday season. Bring the 2020 year in good style. Thanks for watching and have a great day.